Whether in your 20s, in your 80s, oily skin, dry skin, we all need collagen, and it's supersized. Okay, so many of us say, you know what, why is my skin sagging, right? And we buy instant fixes to tighten it, and it's temporary for 8 to 10 hours or 4 to 5 hours. And then it's kind of like Cinderella, right? And then we're back to the way we used to look. Or you wash your face and it goes away. What we love that Chelsea Scott's doing, and why she's live in Korea with us, this is her big finale. She spent 30 years in the beauty industry, in hair care, in skin care. And she found something so groundbreaking in South Korea. She's like, I gotta bring this to everyone. It's brought to us by Dr. Tree. It's part of the big K-beauty craze. Why all the big social media stars are over there right now. Because Dr. Tree found a way to take a very expensive French collagen, it's a marine-based collagen, change the molecular size of it so our skin accepts it. She has a very unique peptide that takes that collagen and drives it into the skin. It stays into the skin. Like I said, collagen is a major component of our skin, making up a significant portion of its structure. 70 to 80% of our skin dry weight is collagen. That's not me saying it, that's the National Institute of Health. So they're the ones that are saying it. This is the world's first super collagen. So collagen is a primary protein that gives our skin structure, firmness, elasticity. Is it possible to get all of that from a cream? It is. And today we're gonna do it for you. This is your final look. We normally sell the 2.3 ounce for $60. 2.3 ounces. Chelsea said, you know what? I'm gonna give you the super mega size. It's almost 4 ounces. It's almost double up the size for only $39.95. Auto ship is gonna go right now if you're not ordering it. We do have it available for you on single ship, but if you're saying to yourself, I've got deep folds, my skin is thin, thin, thin. You know, when you look at somebody young, the density of their skin, it's thick, it's plump, right? It's full of collagen. So it doesn't matter what skin type you are. It doesn't matter dry skin, oily skin, young skin, old skin, we all have collagen. What makes Dr. Tree so unique is they found a way to put that collagen back into our skin. Most collagen creams that are on the market are 0.5% to 1% collagen, and they don't even have the right peptide to drive it into the skin. What I love is Dr. Tree is the only one that uses 15% of a very expensive collagen and a very unique peptide to drive it into the skin. And Charles, being there live in Korea, in the forefront of what's going on in the world of skincare, this is the #1 most sought after brand in the prestige world of South Korean beauty because it works, it delivers results. We're not masking the reason why we've got thin skin. We're addressing it tonight with Dr. Tree Dear Loose Skin. So this is your big finale from South Korea. We're so glad you're here tonight, and it all has to do with this today's special.
Yeah, thank you so much. We are super excited. Thank you for letting us into your home to experience this journey. We started it over 7 years ago, where the Beauty Spy first came to South Korea. Not only did we fall in love with the food, the people, the culture, the air, the clean, how cleanly it is, everything about South Korea is amazing, especially the skincare, Amy. And we were introduced to a world where skincare is far more advanced than it is in the United States. And being in the beauty industry for 3 decades, I thought, we got to share it with you. And now today, everyone is trying to share Korean skincare. What makes the Beauty Spy and HSN so different is that we are here. We are literally surrounded by the manufacturers of some of the biggest brands globally when it comes to Korean skincare. You can see that we're in a traditional home village. These started over in the year 6000 BC, like that's unheard of. And they're still standing today surrounded by technology, right? Those tall buildings. Well, the same thing goes for the skincare philosophy here. They start at a very young age, and that's why their skin looks poreless, why they make all the most incredible products, because for every fast food restaurant we have, they have a skincare manufacturer or store. So it starts with collagen. Collagen is something we talk about for years. The problem is truthfully, it's very difficult to deliver to the skin. So when you apply it in a moisturizer, it usually sits on top of the skin. Dr. Tree scientists are so advanced that they discovered a way to take a peptide, a patented peptide complex, and marry it with this collagen that they import from France and get it to go into the skin to look like this. If you take a look at Michelle and her before, and you recognize yourself where the skin is looking looking dark and dehydrated. Maybe it's a little uneven. And Michelle, it's not just Michelle, it's me. It's all of us when we don't have that makeup on. And as the years start to go by, it just draws, the collagen draws everything out of the skin. You lose the elasticity. But look at the after. Look at how glowy Michelle is. Look at her cheeks. They literally are pinchable. You want to just run over and just pinch those cheeks because everything looks plumped up. It looks firmer. And that's the difference. So we really hope that if you've joined us today and you've learned a little bit about South Korea, that you experience it in this cream because it will change your skin.
It will change your skin.
It's that easy, and it just does it. It will. It'll change your skin.
And 360 degrees around, Charles. It's not just what you see in the front. We're going to show you on Edie, like on side to side. Remember, this is your final chance at $39.95. You will see Dr. Tree, but you're never going to see this price. And this is a limited edition size we did just for today, just for Chelsea being live in South Korea. Again, that is where all the skincare starts, the latest and greatest technologies and delivery systems that are so advanced, time-released walls, time-released glass shots. There's so much unique ingredients that are just coming out right now from South Korea that are incorporated into Dr. Tree, that it's exciting that we get something that is so efficacious, that works so quickly in our skin. And like I said, we all need collagen. I don't care if you're in your 30s or in your 80s. Everybody's skin, I don't care what skin type you have, what skin color you are, we all have collagen. As we age, there's less and less of it. Before, there was never a way to get it really topically. And as we ingest collagen or we drink collagen, how much is really going to our skin? We don't really know, but it is a fundamental structure of our skin. The beauty of what we're doing today and why it's your final chance and why we still have a big hold going on is I love that Dr. Tree, you just met the owner last hour, we're introduced her again this hour, found a way and a peptide to drive a very expensive collagen that's only manufactured, marine collagen, out of France with, I have to say this, 100,000 ppms of French collagen. So again, with that peptide driving it in. So like I said last hour and this hour, I keep saying it over and over again, instead of masking the problem, putting a Band-Aid over it with temporary fixes, this is not something that washes off. It gets better and better. It's all free shipping and handling. Very specific peptides and collagen work so well, work so fast. That's why you're able to get these results so quickly. So again, if you want to get it, today is your chance. We're looking at getting this for $13 and change. It's all free shipping and handling. Look at the eye area. Look at the texture of the skin. Look at the forehead. Again, that's one application. It's going to get better and better. As we're approaching 12,000 of these ordered, it's limited edition. Jane Moon is the founder of Dr. Tree. She has the skin of a 20-year-old, Chelsea.
Yeah, I don't know if Jane can, I don't know if she's okay, she's not, but we're going to bring Jane out, but she doesn't have her mic on, but that's okay, because we just want to just introduce Jane. She's the founder. She's our K-Beauty bestie. You know, I was just thinking about it a second when you were, a lot's going through my head, Amy, because when you think about it, people say, like, why South Korea? Like, why are they so advanced? And if you think about it, in the States, we're a young country. We're talking about South Korea, you're talking about thousands and thousands of years invested time in their skin. The reason why is because from an early age, it taught the importance of sunscreen, right? That's what you told me yesterday.
Yes.
We talk about it all the time. And moisturizing. And so they have all of these ingredients in their arsenal, right? That's all in this book that they all understand. So they're just moving through time and adding the technology, which is the latest. So when we look at Jane, she is the same age as me. I don't, Amy, I need to joke out of you for that.
We're all the same age, but I don't have Jane's skin either. Look at that. But you know what? What age did Jane start
53 years young.
In her skincare journey? What age did she start?
It was like 13, you said? 13 you started?
14.
Yeah, 13, 14 years old.
See, that's the power of good skincare. If you have the right skincare, you can change your skin. And so often we go down this rabbit hole and we're like, oh, we buy into this latest and greatest. We buy into this. We're buying tonight what really works, collagen. Collagen is what our skin is made up of. This is not some kind of quick little fix, this and that, and then you got to do it every day and you got to sit still. No, this is something that is really going to work in every skin type because every skin is made up of collagen. It's the structure of our skin. It's the building blocks of our skin. Dr. Tree found a way, this brand found a way to take maximum amount of collagen in the smallest size and drive it into the skin to give us results like this. Auto ship is gonna sell out. You get to try it today for $13 and change. Nobody else has this. It's only here at HSN. And while ordering it, I have to let everyone know the Essence pads are almost sold out. Oh, Yours
Oh,
less than
no.
400.
Those are my favorite.
I know, these are everybody's favorites because it is truly the essence, and there's a little inside of there for sanitary reasons. Right there, I dropped it. But there's a little, oh,
Tweezer.
there's 270. Yeah, there's a little, I can't think of the word.
A little
Tweezer.
tweezer. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, I'm still a vacation brain.
Yeah, so the Essence pads, the Essence is amazing. I know they're almost sold out, so I'll just quickly say the Essence is something we introduced you guys 2 years ago. Amy and I are having a tough time talking. An Essence is high concentrations of ingredients. You can see it's liquid collagen, liquid niacinamide to brighten the skin, liquid hyaluronic acid. An Essence goes on the skin first. So you cleanse, you apply your Essence. You can swipe it all over your face, your décolleté, and it gets into the skin very quickly. It'll immediately give you a gorgeous glow, a brightness to your skin. Don't sleep on an Essence, you guys, because an Essence is crucial in your war against the aging process. It actually makes all your other skincare work better, even if you're not using Dr. Tree. Is if you use an Essence, what you're doing is moistening the skin. You're making the skin moist and prepping it to accept all of those creams you're going to put on top. You don't rinse it. It's not a toner. It's literally an actual anti-aging treatment. Very, very, very powerful. But it all starts with your collagen cream. So if you are just joining us, we are live in South Korea. Super excited to be with Amy tonight for this beauty report. You can see the traditional Hanuks that we're in here. These are traditional homes. And the sad part is that as time moves on, there's not that many of these areas left in South Korea. You can see all the skyscrapers literally across the street because technology is always catching up to all of us. But they've preserved a lot of these homes. We've been staying here, Amy, in this village for 3 nights. It's been the best sleep of my life. If you've never been to South Korea, it's so comfortable. The people are so wonderful, and the skin care results are incredible. So take a look. No matter your age, no matter your skin type, no matter who you are, where you are with your skincare journey, you need a great repairing cream. That's what Dear Lou's skin is, super collagen. If you look at the before, if your skin needs brightness, moisture, this is what it's all about, Amy.
Look at that. You know, this feels so good on the skin. It absorbs so quickly into the skin. You know, sometimes you put a cream on and you think, oh, it's pretty and it's heavy, and it just sits topically. It doesn't go into the skin. This goes into the skin. Read the reviews. I have a whole card here of women talking about, love this cream. Special ingredients, it works. My skin is changing daily. We'll never be without this. There are so many reviews on this because it works. Today is the super size, and this is your final chance. You're not gonna see this again at the price that we're offering you. This is a limited edition size. So I just wanna let everybody know, we sell the 2.3 ounce for $60. This is almost 4 ounces at $39.95. So when we articulate our beautiful ladies over here, I just want you to look at the forehead. Let's start there. Because when you look at her forehead, look how smooth out everything is. Again, in the before, you can see the lines and wrinkles there. Look how smooth everything out. Why is that? Because structural breakdown of collagen. When you give the skin the collagen back that it needs, you're bringing back that evenness. You're bringing back the fullness to that. Look around the eye area. Right? See the difference there? Look around the jaw area. That's the beauty of what this collagen cream is doing for us. So again, there is good skincare out there that can deliver the results you're looking for. You just haven't found it at the maximum levels with the right driving, what I call driver ingredients, the peptides. So again, if you're interested in getting this, it's your final chance, secured on auto ship. You can always cancel at any time, but you're securing that price. So again, it's super collagen. It's the best collagen on the market. It's the collagen that your skin absorbs, recognizes, gets into the skin and does its job. Like I said, collagen, it's in our skin because it's part of our structure of our skin. 70 to 80% of our skin is collagen. As we get older, we don't have it anymore. How do I get it back in the skin? We can drink it, we take vitamins, right? Now there's a topical way that works. There is skincare out there that works, that will actually drive these ingredients into the skin. It's remarkable, it's exciting. Every time we have Dr. Tree here on HSN, it sells out, every single time. This is the double up size. So again, we sell 2.3 ounces, just to let you know the value, for almost $60. This is almost 4 ounces at $39.95. But again, when you articulate the skin, same thing. Look at the forehead. Look around the eye area, Chels. Look around the jawline. Think about that from a cream. It's never meant to be instant, but you're gonna see your skin change.
Yeah, absolutely. You absolutely are. You know, when I was first introduced to Dear Lou Skin and Dr. Tree, I was like, I don't know. Is it collagen? Is it working? Because we've heard about collagen for so long. And we do know it is a little depressing that as we age, we start to lose everything. Everything starts going south, right? We want, and it just is what it is. But now we have a way with this technology to actually get that collagen back to the skin. Leave it to South Korea, the innovators when it comes to Korean beauty. We hear people talk all the time about how South Korea is living in 2050. They are with this cream. This is the future of collagen. What's so unique about this cream is it's lightweight, it's velvety, it's fluffy. I also just want to mention it's super rich and decadent. If you come here to South Korea, there's department stores called Lotte, which are like the Neiman Marcus and the Saks Fifth Avenues in America. That's the only type of upper echelon where you would see this type of cream. It would be hundreds of dollars outside of the US. So we're super excited about our exclusive partnership with HSN and the Beauty Spy. If your skin is looking saggy, if you see any crinkling, if you smile and you have little baby lines around your eyes, those little crinkles, that dehydration, your skin wants moisture. It wants that collagen that's being depleted as we start to age. It lessens over the years. This is a way for you to get it back onto that skin topically and then get it absorbed. Get it where it needs to go, you guys. This is the only company, to my knowledge, that's utilizing a peptide technology. They actually have an exclusive complex that they created that they're utilizing that takes that marine collagen, drives it into the skin. But Amy, it's the results. 15% of the jar that you're getting home is this collagen peptide complex. That's higher than any other brand I've ever seen. Usually they sprinkle it in, they use 1 or 2%. Today you're getting 15. So the results are big. They're there. You'll see them the very first time you use it.
You know, it's so muddied, the world of beauty. You know, unfortunately, we look at a cream or we walk up to a beautiful counter and we're like, oh, this is a great collagen cream. Oh, this has hyaluronic acid. Oh, this has vitamin C. And sometimes, you know, we don't know the percentages that are used. The best thing about shopping for beauty here at HSN is we're an open book. We're gonna share with you the percentages. We're gonna share with you the results you can achieve from this. We're gonna share with you what makes this different, why you need this over any other cream. And I love that here at HSN, we're live in the mega where all the skincare happens, the latest and greatest, the biggest launches in the world come from South Korea and delivery systems. We're going there live with Chelsea and the Beauty Spy, and we're giving you a mega size of something that works. And we're sharing with you the percentage. It's not a sprinkle, it's not a 0.5%, it's not 1%. It is 15% of the most expensive, most powerful, something your skin recognizes collagen on the market, period. So like I said, as we age, we lose it. You have got to get collagen in your skin. I don't care how you get it, whether you're drinking it or whether you're applying it topically, but be careful when applying it topically that you're getting the right percentage, not the 0.5% or not the 1%. And again, collagen, the size, the molecular size is massive, it's big. So what I love that Dr. Tree was able to do was not only shrink it, but give a peptide to drive it into the skin. This is your final chance to take advantage of something that's such a breakthrough in skincare because it can get to where the wrinkle starts. It can get into the skin where it needs to get to. Because like we were talking before, when we look at our wrinkles and our thin skin, why do we have it? It's the breakdown of collagen. Simple, easy, that's it. When you get that collagen back in, it's going to address the firmness, the elasticity, everything that has to do with youthful skin. So this is your final chance to get it. And like I said, we're sharing with you, we're black and white here. We're sharing with you everything that's going inside of this cream and why it works so well and the difference between other collagen creams that are on the market. So yes, you can get topical collagen into your skin. It has to be delivered the right way. The only way that I know of that you can get it is through Dr. Tree. And tonight's your super size. So I know you want to see plumper, fuller, hydrated skin, bouncy skin, less lines, less wrinkles. Let's address why you have it and stop masking it. That's what makes tonight so special. And we're showing you so many different women, so many different age issues, so much collagen breakdown. And today you can change your skin at such an affordable price. It's limited edition. It's only here at HSN. Like I said, we're live in Korea. Collagen, it's a primary protein. It just gives our skin firmness, elasticity, and the less of it we have, the less elasticity we have, the less firmness we have, and the more sagging we have. It's that simple. It's not rocket science, Chelsea. It's something that nobody else has been able to deliver before, and tonight you're supersizing it.
Super size. That's what
Super
we all want.
size.
Yeah. So super size. So we're here in lovely South Korea. We started this journey, like I said earlier, over 6, 7, 8 years ago now. We love South Korea because the skincare technology. What's so unique is that when you think about your skincare, we all need some kind of cream, like a repairing cream. And what happens is we get it home and it's so heavy and it's uncomfortable. Then you don't want to use it. Sometimes I liken it to a hair conditioner, because you never want to put anything heavy on your skin. What I love about Dr. Tree is because they take out all of the yucky ingredients. There's no fillers. It's that 15% collagen. It's the peptides. It's really the niacinamide that helps brighten the skin. It's all of the things that your skin needs to just look younger, plumper, juicier. I just say that if you've never tried a Dr. Tree product before, this is the most incredible skincare company because they really have you at heart. They take the best collagen in the world. They literally have a partnership with Weishard in Germany, in France, which has this marine collagen that is known for being the best of the best. And they've married it, their scientists at their labs here in South Korea, to this peptide complex. Peptides say to your skin, Amy, like, hey,
Yep.
dude, you need to relax, right? I always joke about it, but that's actually how scientists describe peptides. They're making those wrinkles relax. So if you have an 11 line between your brows, like you see here, and you're starting to look angry and people are like, oh, you're furrowing, are you angry? You're not, right? But as we age, those little 11 lines really start to get deeper. But look at that after, Amy. They look completely smoothed out, plumped out. Let's go around that eye area. So many times that delicate eye area starts to get those crinkles in it. It just starts to look crepey and nothing is working for you. Sometimes it's about plumping the skin out. Plump, plump, plump. It's not always just lifting, tightening. It's about plumping out the skin because look at the nose to mouth line, right? You're plumping the skin out. When you talk about things that women do, Amy, we talk about like all this, we always gossip about Hollywood and all the things people do. They use things like fillers and things like that. I'm not comparing this to that. But what I'm saying is everyone's trying to plump everything out, fill it in, plump it out. This is a natural way to apply something to your skin, which is collagen, that plumps out those lines. If you have a line, think about it. If you push it outwards, like you're seeing here, see the underneath of her eyes, everything is pushing out.
Right.
It means that the skin looks plumper, fuller, has that more elasticity to the skin.
That's what we want, right? That's the beauty of why Chelsea's live there in South Korea. Look at this result around her eyes. Look at her forehead. Look at nose to mouth. Look at her chin. That's the transformation of having the right ingredients into your skin. So if you're laying in bed right now and you're just, kind of surfing by us and you're like, there's that crazy Amy talking about beauty with her bestie, Chelsea.
Amy.
Well, yeah, the Amy Chelsea show,
Crazy
right?
Amy.
One's in Korea, one's here. And you know what? We get very passionate about beauty. Chelsea's been in it for 30 years. I've been in it for 30 years. We understand beauty. And when you find exciting technologies and breakthroughs that can make a difference in the way that you look without having to, again, put something on your face that's only temporary and masking the real issue, we're addressing why you have that thin skin. We're addressing why you've got those lines and wrinkles. We're addressing why your skin isn't plump anymore. It's collagen. And that's what Dear Tree has done for us so amazingly in a super size that's only here at HSN. This is the smaller 2.3 ounce we sell for $60. This is the larger, almost 4 ounces at $39.95. If you want auto ship, this is last call. This is all done in glass. You have the little spatula to keep everything safe and sanitary. And this is your final chance. This is not on a post sale. It was not on a pre-sale, and that's why we've got a big hold going on right now. I do want to let you know about the Essence pads. Chelsea, there's only 160 of these left. So again, if you want to get this, again, this will sell out. Use this before you put on any cream. I hope it's the Dr. Tree cream. But if not, go ahead and pick this up before they do sell out. It's not 40, what are they normally, 49? 43. Now if you order our today's special, our bonus buy is $29.95. Such a good deal.
So the Essence is really important to you guys. It's incredible. First of all, this is one pad. This is not a toner. This is an essence. It's not going to be a cleanser. What it's going to do is it's high concentrations of liquid collagen, liquid niacinamide, all the ingredients that go onto the skin and penetrate quickly. You're going to take one pad, you're getting 70. So over 2 months supply, you're going to swipe it over your entire face and your décolleté, and it starts the war against anti-aging. No, it starts the what? Not the war against anti-aging. Amy, do something. Help me out here. What am I trying to say?
You know what I have out here? I got the...
Do you want to help your friend, or do you want to stick an eye gel patch on your eye? Do you want to